and this is Rick Mason, the executive producer and host for the all-new WLOVCW and My Mississippi. Join us each and every Saturday morning, 6:30 a.m. and Sunday nights at 10 p.m., where we'll give you informative news and so many great things to offer you here in the Golden Triangle area and beyond. Check us out. We're on in 4 states, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and Arkansas. Email us at issuestalkshow@gmail.com. Give us a call, 662-386-6064. It's the television talk show, Issues. Live on the talk show, Issues. It's been a minute. I've been on break all week. I know everybody been wondering, where is Rick Mason? Rick Mason hadn't been on air all week long. But hey, I'm sitting here on a positive note this week to start the weekend off. We're transitioning into the new year, and nothing like positivity transitioning through the holidays and different things that we do throughout the Golden Triangle area. I'm your host, Rick Mason, the executive producer, along with my wife, Aisha Jefferson Mason. We got more to come here with Issues Television Talk Show. Mr. Eric Thomas here today with us, and he's talking about Heart Awareness Month coming up in January. February, but it's kicking off now.
It's kicking off now.
Talk to us real quickly about your experience and different things, and why are you doing what you're doing?
The reason I'm doing what I'm doing, back in February 2023, I had open heart surgery. I had to have a heart pump installed. I was in the hospital for 3 months, no income coming in. My wife was there with me. She wasn't working, no income. And it was pretty tough going through those 3 months. Then after that, I had to rehab for at least 6 months. So those were some tough times. And I had a lot of friends, church family, people that helped me along the way. My mother, and I won't call her name because she give a lot in the community. But she came to me to check on me, and she gave me a check, and it was a nice
blessing.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice blessing. So I started to think about, that's something that I want to do, and I want to
give back when people are dealing with situations of what you're dealing with.
And through different catastrophic events, and so, and it don't have to necessarily. It's a hard walk / health fair. So anybody that's going through tough times like that, we want to be a blessing to them.
So you being and going through everything that you have been through, dealing with your heart, and I mean, when God gives you a chance to be able to live again with a heart transplant or anything dealing with the heart, that's a blessing.
Oh yeah.
And then to be able to have people to support you with what you were going through at the time you were going through it,
right,
is a blessing as well.
Yeah.
And so I know New Beginning Full Gospel Baptist Church was 140% behind you.
Yeah.
Demaria Jefferson and First Lady Kayla, of course.
Yeah.
And of course the founder, Ms. Lavon.
Yes.
Man, that's a beautiful thing. So this particular event that you have coming up, give us the date, the time, and all of that great stuff.
Okay, this year is February the 22nd. With the name, and we're gonna plant these signs throughout the soccer complex.
Wow!
Anyone that purchases a sign, you can plant your sign out, and even after the event, you can go get your sign,
take it home,
and take it home with you.
Yeah.
And I'll say, and then if you have a family member that has passed on,
you can also use their name.
And remember, so this is my oldest brother. He passed away in 1999. So we'll be planting a sign for him. I actually have 3 brothers that passed away. So I will be doing a sign for each one of them. So if you have somebody that's done passed on, you can get a sign. We want to put signs all the way around.
Throughout, not just, what about throughout the Golden Triangle as a whole?
We want to put them everywhere where people can see this. And it's if you're in a wheelchair, or you got a motorized vehicle, you want to bring your loved one out, you got a golf cart, put them on the golf cart. If they can't walk, but we want them there. We're going to have different vendors there. We're going to have people that can talk to you about better health, eating right, exercising. We're going to have somebody with yoga. I mean, just all different kinds of things.
There's a plethora of things going on.
Mm-hmm.
So
4 different levels of sponsorship.
Talk to us.
I got a bronze level, silver, gold, and platinum. And with each one of those sponsorship, it comes with some free size. If you sponsor, you automatically get a vendor booth free. If you sponsor. But it comes with a certain number of shirts, lawn size, just whatever level you decide to be a sponsor. But we want to make it a little kid friendly. We're going to have some jumpers there. Just a lot of different face painting. Just a lot of different stuff. But we want to promote health. Because February is American Heart Month. So we want to promote good health. And if anybody want to get a vendor booth or be a sponsor, just get in contact with me.
You have a phone number?
My number is 662-549-7905. Or go to my Facebook page, inbox me, give me a call, and we can get this thing started. But we want it to be bigger and better.
And he's got a big event coming up in February. Everybody need to participate in this and be a part of this, because it might not be you now who are dealing with heart situations, but you have family, you have friends, you have loved ones. You never know when it might be you.
Get in touch with me. My number is 662-549-7905. Go to my Facebook page, inbox me, and just get in contact with me. I will be putting more information out there. I got a wonderful team that's, if you can't get in touch with me, you can get in touch. Rick, closer we get to the event, our next thing, I want to bring my home team on here.
I'm with you. Well,
that they the only one that's going through.
Right,
but
correct.
People, because you can look at me, thank God that I don't look like what I went through.
I promise you, brother, nobody has a clue. And the big picture is God will get you and bring you through.
Oh, yeah. I didn't miss a meal, then nothing get taken, then nothing get real.
But God.
But God.
Yes.
So that's the main thing, is that giving back to our community, reaching out to others, and with people just going through, go in and just pay somebody light bill.
Never know what the individual is going through throughout the day or throughout the week. So again, it's Issues Television Talk Show here with Eric Thomas, and we're getting ready for the big day coming up in Something of Life. Any final remarks?
Come out. Bring the whole family. Bring your kids, your nieces, your nephew. Bring everybody. Everybody is invited. We're going to make this a big thing. We're going to walk. We're going to plant signs. We're going to have a wonderful day. We're going to have vendors. So everyone come out.
Catch us real soon somewhere near you, where we're trying to bring awareness to our community and educate you on what's going on in and around your community as well. Again, I'm your host and executive producer, Rick Mason, along with my wife, Aisha Jefferson Mason. More to come here with Issues Television Talk.
Stay tuned. Issues Television Talk Show will be back in a moment. Stay tuned.
GTA, if you're in the area of Florida, anywhere in the state of Florida, or if you're planning a family trip, a family vacation, or a business trip, this is the Resort Airbnb for you. 6-bedroom, 5-bathroom home in Kissimmee, Florida. Pool, spa, and sunroom with much more. Located in a gated community only 15 minutes from Disney World, where they are currently running a special for only $200 per night with a $280 cleaning fee. It's an experience of a lifetime. Safe, responsible, dependable, and clean. If interested, call Larry Tate or Loretta right now, 407-569-8660, or email ijsusgarpalm@gmail.com. It's the best in this area, Airbnb. Call Larry or Loretta right now. Welcome to the television talk show Issues. We're here in the Golden Triangle area in McConney. Y'all know her. She's been around for years, a plethora of years, should I say. And she's I call her my queen. My wife called her, she my queen, but you know what time it is. She's here, and she's been on tour bringing positivity to the actual United States as a whole. Plus, she braid hair, she styles hair. Her and her sisters and family members, they're doing positivity. But it's time to give back, and we want to be able to help McConney with Africa, the area of Africa where she's from. She's going to tell you more about it. McConney, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Hey, you gotta talk up. You're
Look,
gonna be all
okay.
shy. Yeah, you gotta talk up.
All right.
Talk to us. Give them your name. Give them your nationality, and tell them why you're doing what you're doing.
Okay, my name is Makani Diabagate. Most people know me Makanis. From Ivory Coast, West Africa. Every year, I do it every year. You know, this year I'm trying to go big. So every year, the month of Ramadan is a Muslim fasting month. So this year is gonna be from March to March 30th. And you know, you fast all day from sundown to sunup.
For how many days? How many months?
30 days.
30 days. No eating?
No eating, no drinking,
No
nothing.
drink? No fluids?
No. Like all day. Like what's the name? It starts from 5 a.m.
Okay.
to probably 7 p.m.
Okay, I
8
got you.
p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you do eat at the end of the day, but you know, you start back the next day 5 a.m., 6 a.m. depending on what time the sun come up. So you
Okay.
can't eat after the sun come up.
Okay.
And
So let me ask you this. How many years have you been participating in giving back? And what's the name of the organization?
it's Amina's Care. I want to say over 20 years. My mom started, and then I came on and started with her. Like every year we would add. We started off with 20 families.
20 families.
And right now we at 500 families.
Are you serious?
Yes.
500 families that you
500
guys provide for
For
during this
six-
So
yeah.
this is not considered Christmas. This is considered
No.
what?
It's you guys fast here, right?
Right.
Okay, so this is
a fasting
time.
time. And when you
It
when
comes
you got,
around
and then
once
you
a
give,
year.
you give back at the same time that you're fasting.
Yeah. So you know, most people, especially in the village, they don't have enough money to eat at the end of the day. So imagine spending the whole day with no meal, nothing, and you know you don't know where your next meal is coming from. So we try to make sure you don't even have to worry about
Those
like for
times
that
and those
30
times.
days. Like we make sure you don't have to worry about what you're gonna eat at the end of the day.
So it's mainly about food and,
Yeah.
and water.
Water,
So it's not about toys and gifts.
No,
it's
no, no,
about
food.
finances. So let's talk to us about how can they donate? How can they follow this particular mission?
Okay. So I want to say a big sack of rice would feed a family of 10.
A big sack of rice. When you say a big sack, how many pounds maybe?
25 kilo. 25 kilo. So which is
So how would that work out? You guys receive the money, but you guys go
I
and
will
get
go
the rice.
buy it. Yeah, I will go buy it. Like I have images of stuff I've done throughout
throughout
the
the
year.
years. Yes,
I'll,
of course,
I'll
yes.
send it to you. So we would go give it to like door to door families and
Try to provide and feed.
for them. Yeah. So a bag will cost you roughly from $30 a bag. That will,
But a bag of $30 to feed how many?
10. A
10?
family of 10.
Family of 10. So the most nutritious item over in Africa is rice. Is this a popular item or an easy item to feed a plethora of people?
I want to say the kind of rice it's Africa. They do a lot of stuff like plant a lot of stuff, but it's not easy for them to get.
Right.
So rice, I want to say, is a luxury for most families, especially in the village. Like they would not get.
Oh my
rice.
God. So what about meat?
Meat, they can, of course, in a village, so, it's easy for you to...
Wildlife?
Wildlife, and then, it's easy, so most of them have farms, like chicken and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, like, meat and fish is not something big for them. Some people,
Rice is big versus meat.
Some people would like they just need oil. So what I do is I give them a big jug of oil
To fry.
and the rice. So they would get tomato, onion, and kind of fry it and eat it like that.
Pretty interesting. So give us information on how they can donate.
Okay, so I did start a GoFundMe page. Is Amina's Care.
You're going to have to spell all of that out for the people.
Okay. So Amina's Care is AMINA apostrophe S Care CARE. That's the GoFundMe.
Okay.
That's the name that is under.
Okay.
I think if they put my name as well, Makani, MAKANI, last name DIABAGATE, you will be able to,
And give us that name once more.
Makani, MAKANI, A-N-I. Last name D-I-A-B-A-G-A-T-E. I know y'all gonna think like, how you pronounce that? But Diabagate.
Oh my God, yes, that's so interesting.
But yeah.
Yeah, so we again, Issues Television Talk Show and the Morning Kickback Radio Show, we want to partner with you to be able to help you to be able to feed those over in Africa, because this is something so positive and so loving and caring that you are here in the United States. How many months out of the year that you are actually in the United States?
I want to say
Because
I travel. Yeah, I'm in and out. I travel probably 2-3 times
a year,
and
backwards and forwards. And that takes funds and money to do that too as well. To be able to.
It does. You know, it takes a lot, but it's just like the satisfaction of
what
knowing,
you receive and knowing that
that
you're doing something for your country and your people.
And then I'm just like, and then my customers here, like, I just love them to death, so I don't want to abandon them.
That's a beautiful thing.
So yeah, so it's just like anything I do, it's just a pleasure.
But it's good that you'll be able to last this long here doing what you do, because prior you were dealing, you and your aunt, who was that when it first started here?
My mom.
Your mom. So she started the braiding here.
Well, actually, I'm sorry, my aunt. It was my aunt, Fanta K, my aunt.
Fanta K, that's it. Yes.
Yeah, and then she up and moved to Texas and
blossom in there. But she made a foundation for you and your sister.
Yeah.
What's your sister's name? She be quiet sometimes.
Tata.
Tata. There go Tata. Yes. So that's a beautiful thing. Then your sister-in-law is here too as well.
Yes.
So y'all have a team here, and you guys are braiding hair, making customers happy, and all of that good stuff. Give us a phone number if they want to just call you direct to actually donate in that matter.
Okay, 662-400-5707.
And you have is what about the number on
the shop? The shop number is 662-327-3317.
Okay, great, man. We're here with Issue Television Talk Show with Makani, one of my queens,
my king.
But we live, man, here having a great time, and man, it's a pleasure to be able to talk to you about the greatness and the goodness that you're doing here on this platform, giving back. And again, you'll be on the Morning Kickback Radio Show in the morning at 9:30 a.m. Okay. So we'll be having more information. If you can't understand what she's saying, just call me direct, 662-386-6064. Either email the show, issuestalkshow@gmail.com. We're on in 4 states, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and Arkansas. We got more to come, more on the way with Issues Television Talk Show. Can I get you looking at camera and say, Issues?
Issue.
And if y'all wanted to come by and stop by Makani's Braid and Style, what's the location?
It's 226 Adderall Road, right next door.
Stay tuned. Issues Television Talk Show will be back in a moment. Stay tuned.
GTA, it's so simple and so easy to drive up and through Precision Tuned Auto Care. And guess what? They're jump-starting the 2023 year off with exciting deals and various car repair specials to get you hitting on all cylinders. Come on by and see Robert and the crew today for all your automobile needs. They service all makes and models, new and old. They also offer oil changes, tune-ups, brake repair, AC and heat repair, shocks, struts, check engine lights, scare. They do it all. Plus, they're currently taking applications for experienced lube technicians, experienced automotive technicians. Must have at least 2 years experience. Certifications are a plus. They offer competitive pay, 40 hours plus, overtime if desired, paid holidays off, paid vacation time after 1 year, health, vision, and dental insurance. Precision Tunes, located 2334 Highway 45 North, located behind Applebee's in Columbus. Call now to get the service that you deserve. 662-24. Greetings here at the new home. And when I said the new home of United Way.
I know, a long time coming.
Long time coming. Blessings. Right under your nose, never knew it, and boom. Talk to us. Who are you? What are you doing? You look like Miss Renee Sanders.
I am. I'm Renee Sanders with the United Way, the executive director. Not just United Way, the Golden Triangle region. Just a reminder, I'm Lowndes, Knoxville, Tibaha, Winston, Webster, and Choctaw County. And I have been with the United Way, it's almost 10 years.
Man.
I had no idea this is where God was going to plant me for 10 years. And so, but I loved every minute, never worked a day in my life, because they say when you love what you do, you don't work. Right?
That makes sense.
And so to me, it's a ministry, and I don't take any credit. And I can say that I know that God blessed us with this building and this opportunity at the right time, the right time, the location. And for people that know me, the people that know me, I had 3 things, especially my board members.
Keep talking. I'm listening. Keep talking.
3 things that I wanted my goals for United Way, like my personal goal for United Way, was to be visible, vital, and vested. Those are my 3 V's. Every time I have
those 3 V's one more time.
Visible, vital, and vested. I have that typed at the bottom of every board meeting. Every time my board meets, they know my 3 goals are to be visible, vital, and vested. So United Way has been here in Columbus since 1954.
Wow. So how many directors you think have been on board since you've taken this seat?
I know that I had 2 directors prior to me when I started 10 years ago. Two prior to me. So from 1954, there were a total, I've seen probably about 17 executive directors.
Gotcha.
I'm the first Black director.
Okay.
Not the first female though,
Okay.
but I am the first Black director for
Okay. United
United Way. And so, but I don't focus on that part of it.
But that's history.
It is
as
history.
itself.
It is. It's historic. So, but my goal, number 1 goal, again, my 3 goals are to be visible, vital, and vested. But I want to leave United Way better than I found it. That is
That's
just
the purpose.
that's the purpose, right? And so I'm hoping that whoever is going to come in next, whenever that happens, that they don't have to build it from the ground up. They can just
transition
Thank
into
you.
something smoothly.
trying to make it a solid foundation. This is why we got this building. People ask, why did you get this building? Why do they need all that space? What it needed for?
They don't understand how much staff you have.
They don't. And first of all, they didn't know that in my other building that we were renting, we had 4 office spaces and 9 employees.
Yes,
Right?
I remember.
And 4 offices. And so now it's almost a flip of that because interns, we do a lot of interns and their program completed. And so next summer we'll go back to restaffing and all of that. But it's hard to get people to work to their full potential when they're working out of their cars. You ought to know that.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
or when they're working in a kitchen. Because I had 2 that worked in the kitchen. And how do you get the full benefits of a person, right? When they
When they're
don't
not
have the
comfortable
right.
and have the necessary tools that they need
Right.
to operate.
Exactly. You need a working environment.
And I love how your office is in conjunction with the conference room.
Absolutely.
That you would be able to transition from here
That's
to there.
right. That's
but then
right.
to climb up these beautiful stairs. But once you get up there, it's so immaculate.
Look, I got 18 steps, y'all, to get to me.
And you're gonna,
Yes.
man, who's gonna be doing the up and down? Well, you gotta do it
no,
every
wait a
morning,
minute.
though.
Now, you guys know me. The ones that know me, you know
do
what I like to
workouts.
do. I work out.
Okay, great.
That is now going to be included in my workout, walking up and down the
Yes,
stairs, like
yes.
making sure I do that at least 10 times a day.
So what are the plans for 2025, the vision you have for United Way Services?
Right. So 2025, to finally get in a position where we can start going after some big grants, where we can make some big changes within our community. So before, some of the grants that we wanted to go after, it required staffing. You had to hire people to get those grant projects completed. And I strayed away from those because I didn't have a place to put them. One of the things that we are going to do immediately, though, we being some of my staff and my board, we got training for FAFSA. What's that? Federal Aid Student something. I can't remember what it is. Your FAFSA, Pell Grants. People know that. Your Pell Grants and things like that you have to apply for. That process can be intimidating for a lot of people and a lot of students and a lot of parents. We got trained, and we're going to have a training room area space just so people can come and apply. So in January, February, once you file your taxes, it's time to apply for your fall Pell Grants. But students that are going to college this summer, they can now start applying for Pell Grants now. But we're going to wait till January. But we'll have a space here where people can come and we can help. Not just come use a computer, come let us help you get the
Hands-on
FAFSA.
training. So
Come do
talk
it.
to us about the location, the address, all
Yes.
of that.
So we're located at 362 Park Creek Drive. And I have to tell you like this, it's Dr. Lowdery's old medical clinic. A lot of people know that, but there is a sign out there now.
And then there's a sign right before you get to your
Yes.
sign. It's a hospital or
That's right. You make a left. If you're headed to Blue Coat Road, we're on the right before you make your turn to go to the hospital.
Yes.
Yes.
Then you come
And so if you come in the opposite direction, you'll pass First Baptist Church. Boom, we're right there. There is a sign that we never had a sign. Y'all, you just don't understand what I'm saying. We never had a sign. We never had a sign. Not just a building. We've never had a sign.
Yes.
And then somebody said, why buy though? Why spend all that money? You should have found something smaller. Y'all, we have been looking for 3 years. We didn't just start looking last year and found the first thing. We've been looking a while. I know, absolutely. And so we looked at things. We saw other places that we could rent. One rent was $3,600 a month, all the way up to $25,000 a month. That's what we saw rent-wise. So my question was,
why?
Is renting really good use of donors' dollar? Like, people are giving United Way funds, and yes, some of your funds will help to afford to pay for this, but I have a plan, y'all. Don't worry about that. Oh yeah, keep a vision. I got plans on ways to pay this off.
And then your partners throughout the Golden Triangle that join in and help you guys throughout the year. That's a plus too, because you couldn't do it without partners.
I could not do it without partners.
And donations.
Exactly. And this is the key. I think people support what they can see. Out of sight, you out of mind.
Yeah.
And people don't want to support something that doesn't look like it has a vision, it doesn't look like it have a plan, there's no room to grow. People don't want to support that. They want to see something that has life and has a plan, and has a vision, has goals, and I got them. If you know me, my goal is another goal. I know I got a lot of goals. I want to be I'm goalie. I want to be a multi-million-dollar United Way. Not so United Way can have a lot of money.
It can happen.
Thank you. It is so that we can continue to support the agencies that do the good work. So I don't do it by myself. We're 22 agencies under our umbrella, and then we have 6 counties deep. And the last time I looked, there were people in need every day.
Someone just left this office when I pulled up.
Right.
Yes.
I saw that.
Yes.
I saw
so
that.
This is for real, people.
It is
United Way is a serious organization,
Real.
positive organization, a powerful organization, and
a growing organization. We got to grow.
You can be good by yourself, but you can be great with a team.
That's exactly
and you
right.
do have a team. Will you be doing the 50,000 K
Yes.
giveaway again this year?
Oh, yes. I'm so excited about that. We are already planning. I can tell you right now, the giveaway is September the 6th.
Wow. Already on the calendar.
Already on the calendar. So we're ready and we're excited about that. That's not the only thing that we'll be doing, but it is on the calendar and on the radar. Just keep watching us. And if you're watching and you're watching this live, I want you to go support our Facebook page and our Instagram page.
Tell them how they can follow
So that follow us. We're United Way GTR on both of those pages, on Facebook or on the Instagram. I'm not good at all the social medias, but y'all go find us. We do have a team that's working that. But that's how you'll keep up with what's going on with us and things that are going on in the community. Watch us grow. And my pastor would say, y'all don't wait till the train leaves the station. Don't wait till the train leaves. He says it's hard to jump on a moving train, right? Get on it wide. Come on now. Join us now, right now. This is the time to support United Way. Whether you give $1 or whether you give $100.
And if they want to donate, how can they do that?
You can, I got it so simple now. You can cash up me now.
Wow.
I know. I'm United Way 39701. That's our zip code, 39701 United Way. You can send us a cash app. You can do check. You can stop by my building at 362 Park Creek Drive. You can stop in now and write a personal check if you want to, or cash. You can give online. You can go to liveunitedms.org. You can give online. Listen. If your funds are funny and your change is strange, come on, you can give us your time and your talents.
Oh,
Come on.
Don't get any better than
That's
that.
priceless, right?
Yes.
And so right now we're in the midst of Adopt a Family. Guys, we have 32 families on the list, Christmas. 32 families. Most of them are families of 2. I looked on the list. The one family was a 5 and a 6-year-old boy. Foster kids. One family was a 4-month-old baby and a grandmother. Foster kids. Please help us get the word out. If you can adopt a family, get the word out that these families need our help. And
give them a phone number. Give them a phone number real quickly.
Thank you. It is 662-370-1922.
One more time.
It is again 662-370-1922.
It's been a great day, great sit down here with Miss Renee Sanders here at United Way, the director, man. Positivity at its best here. Blessings to you and your organizations.
Thank
More
you.
to come
Thank
from
you.
Issues Television Talk Show, 662-386-6664. If you got an issue, you can email us at issuestalkshow@gmail.com. I'm your host and executive producer, Rick Mason, along with my wife, Aisha Jefferson Mason, where we're trying to bring awareness to our community and the Golden Triangle surrounding areas. Can I get you looking at camera and say issues?
Issues.
Can I get you to say the morning kickback?
The morning kickback.
We'll be back in just a moment for the television talk show, Issues.